Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech Odyssey. So today I'm here with something really cool. It's AUKEY's new RGB mechanical keyboard. RGB meaning red, green, blue. As you can see from the keyboard right now, they're all lit up in cool little colors and all of that fancy business. Well, it does a little bit more than that, but what you're getting is you're getting a really good mechanical keyboard. Comes in at a great price, and on top of that, you get all these nifty features that go along with it, which I'm going to showcase as I go through the full gamut of these colors. So the model number is KMG3, and the keystroke lifespan is rated at 50 million keystrokes, which is just ridiculous. I mean, imagine 50 million keystrokes. I don't think you could pull that off in probably like most of a lifetime. So that's really, really good. And on top of that, it also has AUKEY's 24-month, which is also 2 years, warranty. So that's also super fancy. So not only are you getting a good quality keyboard that's supposed to last for forever, but you also get it with a 2-year warranty. And it's only $64.99. Of course, it gets Amazon Prime 2-day shipping because AUKEY uses Amazon for their store. All right, so down to the brass tacks a little bit. So you see all this cool stuff that's going on right here. This is just one mode. And you can turn the lights on and off, and all of the stuff to change options is done with the function button. And then, let me see if I can see from here. All right, print screen is basically the on-off button. So you can see right now nothing's lit. You hit the buttons, it doesn't do anything. So to turn it on, hit function and print screen. And that gets us in business. Now, once you get into this, you have 10 different preset modes, and you can access those modes using the insert button in combination with function. So you hit function and insert, and function and delete changes the colors. So if you just have it one color, so we got green, I guess it's like a teal, blue, pink, white, red, yellow, green. So you can change it between all those different colors. Now each mode you can do different color changes. So I'm going to change the mode. So here's the first mode, and this one I don't know if you can tell very well, but it's kind of it's dim, and then it gets brighter, and then it gets dimmer, and it gets brighter. And one other cool feature that you can do is you can change the frequency, like how fast it changes. So there you go. You can see it's kind of going a little bit faster now. It's just doing the pulsating thing. So likewise, if you go back the other way, it slows it down. So really cool. Of course, you can change the color in every mode, just like we talked about. All right, now this mode, what this does is it gives you a setup for your WASD keys. So this is kind of ideal for first-person shooter stuff. So we'll go ahead and, actually this one's fixed. No, wrong button, there we go. Function, I guess that mode is fixed. All right, so this one is kind of similar to the last mode that we just did. But what it does is it changes every couple of seconds. It does a brightness, and it dims, and it changes to a different color. So this one runs through the entire color spectrum. So let's take a look at that for a second. See, it just kind of changes the lights there. So we'll go ahead and we'll go and do the function button. There we go. So now it's changing a lot faster. And we'll tune it back down. All right, so go ahead and check out the next mode. This mode, what it does is every time you hit a key, it lights it up. Now, whenever you change this, so we'll make it slower. So if you hit the button, it stays pressed longer, where you can see the color. Now, I'll go ahead and change it the other way. See, it doesn't stay lit as long. So, there you go. So, next mode. All right, now this one is the rainbow mode, and it kind of has everything. It does a little bit of a pulsating effect. So we can accelerate that. And this one, it does the rainbow wave. So I guess you want to call it wave mode. And then if you go back the other direction, you can see it's not really going that fast. So super cool. And you can even change the lights on this one to where it's one solid color, but it keeps that wave pattern. Now we're gonna get to my favorite one here in a minute. All right, and this one is just kind of like the old Snake game on the Nokia phone. It starts at the escape key, it goes all the way, and it works its way through each column to the end until it gets to the enter key on the number lock, and then it goes back again. And And this one, you can't change the color on this one. It's always rainbow mode. Now this one is really cool. This is my favorite. This is the raindrop or the ripple mode. So any button that you hit, it sends out this ripple wave effect pattern, which is really cool. So we'll slow that down. See, the ripples are much slower. So really neat. And then we'll turn it up, and as you can see, the ripples are going back at full speed again. All right, so next mode. This mode, it lights up a block area whenever you hit the different keys. So it's like a couple keys around it. And then of course you get your rainbow, goes all the way across. And this one, whenever you hit the function button, it changes which direction. So it's going from right to left now, and if you hit it, it goes from left to right. So it's pretty neat. And then this is just solid color mode, and then of course you can change through the colors. And we're back at the beginning again with the pulsating one. All right, so the next cool thing I want to show you is you can have preset key configurations for the way that you do your lighting. Now there's 5 presets, and you can customize each one, but on the key itself, I don't know if you can see, but it says right here, FPS, which of course is first person shooter, CF, I'm not sure what CF is. I'll probably remember it later, but I can't right now. COD, of course, is Call of Duty. LOL is League of Legends. And then race. So I don't know if that stands for something or if it's just race mode. It's ideal for that. To engage these modes, you go ahead and hit function, and then you hit the number. So they're preset lit up, so you get your directional keys and your WSD over here and your escape key. So we'll hit it again. There you go for your CF. I'm probably gonna feel like an idiot here in a minute after I get off here and see what CF means. Call of Duty. Those are the ideal keys that they have preset. League of Legends, of course, because you need all your different skills and your ulti. And then the race one. So there you go. So it's really cool. And now what you can also do is you can customize any one of these. So let's say I want to go ahead and customize this race one. So we'll hold function and we'll hit home. And you'll see the 3 lights light up over here. That means we're in program mode. When you're in program mode, any buttons that you hit will be the ones that are going to be lit. And you can change the lighting on them too. So like, let's say, all right, F is going to be there. We want it to be yellow. See, I remember how to do this. Oh, never mind. I forgot. You just press the button again. There you go. So you press it to whatever desired color. So we want this one to be red. We're going to do D. We want D to be purple. We want S to be yellow. We want G to be teal. We want T to be green. And those, let's say that's what we want to be our configuration. So you hit function, you hit home again, and now that's programmed. So let's change it back to Call of Duty. And we'll change it back to 5. And there you go. Our buttons are still the way that we left them. To clear this out and set it back to manufacturer default, all you have to do is hit function and escape. And you'll get that little light, you'll go through, and it's reset, and everything's back to stock and set up again. So it's really cool. Now, that's about all that I have on here, really. If you want to know about the switches, it has Otemu blue switches, which, I mean, they're good. The biggest standard for the longest time has been the Cherry MX switches, but the Otemu blue ones, they're good. Like I said, it's good for 50 million keystrokes. You get really great quality feedback on it, as you can tell with the audible clicking, which is the wonderful benefit of having a mechanical keyboard. You don't have that rubber mat overlay underneath with the punchy keys. You get inconsistency in pressure, touch sensitivity, feedback. They wear out, 1 million, 2 million keystrokes, or actually less than that probably. They're really good for a couple of years, especially if you're using them a lot. And if you're a gamer, you're going to be using these keys a lot. So being able to get a good quality mechanical keyboard like this at pretty much an introductory price, I mean $64.99, really it's just kind of hard to beat with what you get here. And like I said, it's got the 2-year warranty. So if you somehow manage to go through 50 million keystrokes in 2 years and then blow the keyboard into pieces, you still have your 2-year warranty. So It's fantastic. I like it a lot. I think it's a really good, solid option. It's worked well for me, and I type really fast. I'm a heavy keyboard user. I play games, and it's worked really well. Now, where you're going to lose out, you don't have all those weird knick-knack buttons and switches and knobs and all the other stuff that you might want if you're playing some of the more keyboard intensive games they have nowadays that require all those presets, but you can get those on your mouse too. So that's the great thing about having a PC that you play games on versus a console, is you have customization out the wazoo. You always have options. You can always enhance and be creative with your gameplay. So again, this is the AUKEY RGB mechanical keyboard. You can check it out at Amazon.com, $69.99. As always, thanks for tuning in. Please hit the subscribe button, and if you have any questions, go ahead and ask them, because I love answering them. And that's all I've got. So y'all have a good one.